United 3-0 over PSV, and they're playing knockout football in the Champions League this season. But can they get enough? Can they get enough at PSG to automatically get through? They currently sit 7th, so they are in the automatic places. Now let's have a look at some of the scores around the grounds. Bodo Glimt beat Man City 3-1. That was a big game. Spurs winning 2-0 over red-carded Dortmund for one player. Chelsea winning 1-0 over Paphos. Arsenal 3-1 over Inter. And Liverpool 3-0 over Marseille. Bruno's picked up an injury. Doesn't look serious, but it does look a little concerning. So it could be about a 5-minute analysis because I've got a lot to say, including head-to-heads, stats, and a few questions that I would like to ask. So, on to analysis. The questions I'd like to ask are currently on the screen. So, I set these up before the match and I said, is Wissa a goal scorer or just Wissa the misser? And when will he find his feet at Newcastle? Well, he scored his 3rd goal in this within the 8th for Newcastle in 3 different competitions as well. In the 8th minute, he's played pretty well, but he has missed some chances in crucial moments like the Carabao Cup semi-final. So he needs to find his form in the big games. I think you can class this as a big game, but he's still returning from injury, so let's give him a bit of time. Can we identify Voldemort as a striker or just a cam? Well, Alanga ran down the right-hand side, came onto his left, put a weak foot delivery in, and Voldemort headed it with a powerful header from about halfway through the penalty area, and that was good. Didn't go in, but that was good from Voldemort, so I think he's developing as a player that Eddie Howe wants when he bought him. When will Tonali get back to form? He played alright, but there is room for improvement there. And what competition is the main focus? Champions League, Premier League, or the Carabao Cup? Because we definitely want to rescue the Carabao Cup. Bit of head-to-head for you. In the Champions League, the last fixture this game these two sides have met is a friendly on the July 31st, 2010. It was 2-2, and then we had the UEFA Cup quarterfinals. The first game at PSV in April the 8th was in 2004 was 1-1. The second game was won by Newcastle 2-1 on April the 14th, so a week after in the quarterfinals, taking through the semis, where they unfortunately lost. Bruno came off just before half-time. Joelinton was good. We made a lot of subs. Malik Chow had a rock-solid game. Nick Pope was there and we needed him like always. Lewis Hall, again, sharp. Anthony Gordon, good. And Wissa, goal and assist, so that's a good from him. And then Barnes scoring his goal as well. Who came on? Lewis Miley, Alanga, Ramsey and Voltamada and Willock. That's who came on. And we got Bruno added to the injury list as well. And now, if we look at some stats for PSV, they're only in the before this game. They were only in the playoffs on goal difference, and now PSV. Newcastle's at 7th on goal difference, and PSV sit also on goal difference because in 26th, Copenhagen on -6 goal difference, and PSV are on +1 as they take 3 points off their goal difference. So from +4. PSV unbeaten in 18 away games in all competitions since the 1st of March, beaten away at St James's Park. Is this the start of something? We'll have to wait and see. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon. The live coverage of Aston Villa versus Newcastle, I'm already licking my lips for that fixture because of live coverage. Sunday, and it's I think it's a 3 o'clock kickoff, and I'm going to confirm that now. And just give me 1 second. Yep, it's a 2 o'clock kickoff actually. Sunday the 25th, and it's actually predicted Villa will win that, but I think Villa don't have what it takes. Their away form, they've won at Tottenham away. They play Fenerbahce today, which I'll be following. They draw at Crystal Palace away, lose to Arsenal away. So they haven't picked up many points away, winning at Chelsea though, and Basel. and Brighton 4-3. So they have picked up a few results, but they're nowhere near as good at home. And I've already prepared loads of stats for that game, so I'll bring you those then. So thanks for watching, like and subscribe. Bye for now.